So this is the first location where the Premiere, where not just Premiere, where the complete Adobe, all the applications of Adobe is storing the preferences and the cache files, the temp files, the trash and everything.
And the path to get here is what?
The path to get into is, we have to go to the tilde library, application support.
Okay.
Hidden library, application support. The folder name is Adobe.
Okay.
Okay. Let me show you the other place.
So do I delete everything in here or only certain things?
So this is the other location. This is the main library of Adobe where all these applications are saved. So no changes should be made in this because it stores the actual applications in it.
So never change anything in this directory.
Right, never you have to make any changes because if you make any changes in this directory of Adobe, you will tend to lose some of the features of any application by Adobe.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, there is one more location. Let me show you. So this is the third location of Adobe. It's in the documents named Adobe folder. This folder basically includes all these preferences, like whatever, if you create any custom preset, if you create any custom workspace by your own, so all those will be saved over here. Whatever settings you create on your own will be saved over here. All the autosave file, the preview file will by default go into this location.
Okay, so if I have, okay, let me ask you this. Go back to the first location, the hidden libraries folder.
The library, the hidden library?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to application support. Then you're going into Adobe. Now, from within this folder, what should I be removing?
Sure, this folder basically includes just the templates, the cache files, and all that. The cache files, basically, the whatever media cache created.
Does that mean I can go under Adobe? Does that mean I can go in here at any point in time and highlight all these folders and delete them all?
Yes, you can.
And it won't hurt anything. It'll just rebuild them as it needs it.
Exactly. As soon as you launch the application, it will automatically rebuild it.
Okay. I just want to look at this real quick. Okay, so that's pretty small. So the files that really take up the most space are going to be my preview files. Right? The PRV files or no? Can you hear me?
So at any point, you can delete these folders from here.
But the files that take up the most space, are they these PRV files, or is it a different type of file?
These are the preferences files. So these are the media caches.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Can you see how I'm trying to do a search up here for .prv files?
Let me check. Hold on. These are all the preview files.
Well, it's taken a long time to pull
You're
this
sure-
up. So let me
You're
do
searching
something.
for the preview file, sir, and you are looking it into the location.
I'm going to here. Do I have the wrong extension I'm looking for? What's my problem? Pro preview files. PRV. What's removing files from this folder? Does it remove them when I go in and I select let me rephrase the question. If I go to Preferences, I select Media, and I tell it to clean my database, what's actually happening there?
Sir, it will clean all the media cache files. Okay, let me open you the location where all these caches are saved, okay?
Okay?
Hold on.
So all those files can be deleted too.
So these are the two folders, sir. One is the media cache, the other one is media cache files. These two folders include all the previews which are created.
So the media cache is just the database, okay, that it's building, and that's what size file?
That's
Not
right,
that
sir.
big.
If you do the complete render of the timeline, it will store all the preview files in this location. As soon as you clear the media files, you will lose the renders, and these files will be removed. So you can delete these files frequently to acquire more space.
Right, but I also see these .prv files from time to time. And see, like if I look at my system, for example, if I go over here to File, Project Settings, Scratch Disks, I typically keep set to same as Project, right?
Mm-hmm.
So should I be going in after I complete the project and cleaning out a folder inside my project folder?
You can directly clean the files from here as well, from the preferences.
Oh, it'll clean these files?
No, it will not clean these files. It will create the file. There are two folders. One is the media cache, other one is media cache files. It will remove the files from the media cache.
Right, but where I'm telling this to put my Scratch disk, same as project, that's actually putting files on my external drive
have a different scratch disk location in which all these folders are created, right, for the media cache files.
Well, I have it set to create to use the project file. So, for example, if I go into this one right here, well, that's probably not a good example. The one that I'm working on right now, let's just take this one here, for example. See, I have Adobe Premiere Pro Auto Save Files. There's Adobe Premiere Preview Files that Adobe is creating on its own. Here, see, I've got these .prv.
Yes, these are the preview files.
They look to be empty.
These are all the preview files from the scratch disk.
Okay, so the question then becomes, if I open this up and I go back to Adobe and I go Preferences, Media, Clean. Okay, should I see those disappear from over here? No, they don't.
No, it will not go from here.
So I will have to go through and manually locate these and then delete them.
Yes.
So I should, let's see if this works, to go copy, go back to this folder, go to here, and theoretically it should show me every folder with that name.
This is the complete folder which you are looking for?
Well, that's the name of the folder. Yeah. I've got a folder that I'm searching for subfolders for that are called Adobe Premiere Preview Files. Maybe there are a lot of them and that's why it's going so slowly in the search. I don't know. I guess in my mind I don't understand why it's not finding these folders.
Searching for them, and I guess there are a lot of files. That's the reason why it's taking a long time.
Okay. Because this could potentially free up a lot of disk space on my external drive.
Yes, it will clear up a lot of disk space.
And then any of the files that it needs in the future, if I have to work on the project again, it'll simply rebuild the previews on its own, correct?
Correct. It will rebuild the previews on its own every time you launch it or do the render.
Well, let me try something else here and see if it goes faster.
Okay.
Let's just do one folder that has multiple projects within it. Well, that doesn't seem to go fast either. So what if we go to here, go paste. That did pull one up. So There we go. Oh, but a lot of these have 0 bytes in them, but that's okay. I don't need them anyway. So I'll go ahead and delete these. Okay, I think that answers my question here.
Okay. So, shall I go ahead and close the screen sharing?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Any other thing I can help you with?
No, that's it for now. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome, sir. Thanks for calling. Take
Okay.
care.
You too. Bye-bye.